I am especially pleased to introduce our college's student speaker, Dr. Sandy Elgendy. She led the college's graduates in procession into the auditorium, serving as the college's flag bearer. Dr. Elgendy is a very accomplished student, and you will find a brief biography of her in your commencement program. Please help me welcome Dr. Sandy Elgendy from the graduating class of 2025 to the lectern.
Thank you, Dr. Cohn, for that kind introduction. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the 2025 Touro University College of Pharmacy commencement. My name is Sandy Elgendy, and I am honored to be this year's student speaker. To be honest, it doesn't even feel real to be here today. Time has moved both extremely fast, but very slow. It feels like just yesterday, as a class, we were practicing our vaccines on a couple of oranges in class, and I was wondering how in the world were we ever going to do that on real patients. But I think we can all agree at the same time, time went by really slow, and we had our rotations that made life feel like an eternity. But I'm glad to say it, class of 2025, we made it. Only God knows how many prayers have been said, how many tears have been shed, and how many nights lost. But every obstacle and every challenge, each one became a lesson in resilience and our own testament to our ability to thrive. Today, class, we stand here as graduates. So be proud of yourselves. We are walking away with more than just a diploma. We are walking away as doctors and on opportunity to change lives. Of course, none of this would have been possible without the people who supported us along the way. So our deans, our faculty, and our professors who went beyond to ensure we had the resources and guidance to succeed, thank you. To our mentors who believed in us even when we doubted ourselves, thank you. And to our friends who easily became our second family, lifting us up in our hardest days, thank you. A very huge shout out to my classmates, Yasmin and Kieran, who have heard probably every single one of my complaints, but they have also celebrated every single accomplishment with me. Your friendship on this journey has meant everything to me. For me, pharmacy has always been more than just a career. It's practically in my blood. Both of my parents are pharmacists, and growing up, I never really understood the foreign drug names or the medical conversations around them. Usually at the dinner table, some kids will talk about sports, some kids will talk about music, but my family talked about different drug interactions and whatever happens at the hospital. But when I started pharmacy school, suddenly I wasn't just hearing about their world anymore, I was living in it, and I was finding my own purpose within it. I think it's one thing to know what your parents do, to hear their stories and watch from the sidelines, but it's another to step into their shoes, to feel the weight of their sacrifices, and to carry on their legacy as their child. This wouldn't be a true celebration without recognizing the people who have been my foundation. So, to all my family and friends, thank you for being here with me today and showing your unwavering support. I am beyond blessed to have all 4 of my grandparents here today who have called me doctor since I was out of the womb. So today, I dedicate this achievement to you four. Thank you. To my siblings, Mark, Sandra, and Simon, you have been a source of strength and honestly, my toughest critics. But even while pursuing your own dreams, you have never stopped believing in mine. And to my fiance, Andrew, thank you for standing by me since day one of pharmacy school and supporting me, even though my salary has been exactly $0 an hour. It's been an amazing journey, growing together, building our careers side by side, and preparing to be the best version of ourselves for one another. Last, but certainly not least, my parents, Mom and Dad. You are the reason I'm here today, the reason I'm earning this degree, and the reason I get to be called doctor. Honestly, you both deserve this honor way more than I do. You have both individually taught me lessons and shown me the type of pharmacist that I want to be. Mom, you are the most committed and hardworking woman I know. But beyond that, you have taught me the true power of empathy and compassion. You have shown me how to love and care for others so deeply that I used to leave rotations crying, touched by the relationships that I built with patients but I had to leave behind. And Dad, honestly, I don't know where to begin. It's funny because we're not the most emotional with each other, but I am the most emotional when I think about you. To start, Dad, your dedication is beyond itself. Most people will master one or maybe two areas of pharmacy, but I have watched you excel since I was a little girl in retail, hospital, inpatient, outpatient, as a district manager, inpatient supervisor, you name it. As soon as I think you've reached your limit, you take on even more responsibility. You have shown me that if there is a will, there is a way. It's easy to get comfortable with your job or life and stay stagnant. However, you have taught me that comfort is the enemy of growth and that true success comes from pushing yourself beyond what's familiar. Your work ethic is unmatched, and it taught me to never settle for less. The reason why I am not afraid to lead or take on difficult roles or even stand up here today to speak is because of you. In just a little while, I will have the honor of being hooded by my father on stage. And there is no greater privilege, no greater moment than this, because I strive to be at least half the doctor my parents are today. So to my classmates, as we step into this next chapter, I leave you with this. Be brilliant, but of all, be kind. Let your knowledge be your power, but let your empathy and your compassion guide you. Never settle, push yourself, explore, grow, find your passion, and pursue it relentlessly. This journey is far from over. Today, yes, we celebrate, but tomorrow we go out to the world and make a difference. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Presenting Dr. Sandy Elgendy. Being